NFL Draft Bible Player Spotlight live on location, Mobile, Alabama for the Senior Bowl. Here with Byron Pringle, Kansas State wide receiver, kick returner, you name it, you do it. First off, congrats for making it here to Mobile.
Appreciate it, man.
What does it mean to you to accomplish this and be playing with the best in the nation?
It's a dream come true. I didn't know I was getting invited to it until I was on the late ads. And when I got the call, I was like, my heart started pounding like, are you for real? And my coach had called me and told me, yeah, it's for real, man. Go and take advantage of that opportunity they give you and make the best of it.
Now, you are former teammates with another wide receiver here, Michael Gallup, at Butler Community College. Before I ask you about Mr. Gallup, what's in the water at Butler? Because there's a lot of receivers coming out there. Who's coaching wide receiver, and why are you guys coming out playing so well?
We worked real hard at Butler Community College, and the coach that's coaching it is, when we was there, was Coach Jones. But now they have offensive coordinator Bryce Vanieri. He coaching them, and we throw the ball a lot at Butler.
Yeah.
So we have some good talent out there. We have a great DB coach. And he bring in some nice guys that's like underrated or like bounce backs, and so we go against like great talent at cornerback. So when we get to the next level in college, it's like basically no challenge for us.
Now, is there going to be any friendly competition between you and Michael as far as who get the most yards, who get the most catches in the game?
Oh, no, man. We just here to have fun, man. Take advantage of our opportunity. At the opportunity present itself, we're going to make the best of it and take it.
There's some good Kansas State kick returners like Tyler Lockett, but you're right up there in that league. Why are you so good at kick returner? Explain to us that moment when, like, all 11 screaming at you, trying to go get you.
I'm so good at it because growing up we used to play throwback tackle. So basically you didn't want to get touched and like small, like we were playing in the alleyway. So it's real tight, so you really didn't want nobody to touch you. So like when I'm playing kickoff return, when I'm running through like small gaps, even though I'm bigger than the average returner, I basically get my body in between the small holes and basically try to get in space and get away from defenders.
You got a nice size-speed combination because you're bigger than 6 foot, as we know from the weigh-ins. Now, were you happy with your measurements and what you registered in it?
Yes, sir. I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
Now, what about your plans after football? I know 10 years, maybe 20, 12, a couple of Super Bowls on your fingers. What about after football? Do you have plans?
Yeah, I want to be a father to my son, first off, and I also want to raise them in a great environment, and I want to be a real estate agent.
Nice.
After football. But first off, I want to be a father to my son.
How old is your son?
He's 2 years old.
You play on Saturdays for him?
Yes, I play on Saturdays, and I hopefully play on Sundays for him too.
Oh, you definitely be playing on Sundays. Any teams rapping at your door right now, or are you still getting in meetings?
Yeah, I've been having a couple teams, and so many a day you really don't remember who all you talk to.
What does it mean to get this pro coaching, and how further it's going to take you along?
It means a lot because they can help you and tell you where you're lacking at. Like when we're doing drills, they can help you out, and when you go back to your trainer, you can go back and correct it before pro day, or if you get invited to the combine.
If you could credit one person who is responsible for the man that stands in front of me today, who would you give the most credit to and why?
I give it to Coach Andre Coleman because he helped me. He helped me understand the life that I live. You got to walk on a thin rope. You got to work extra hard. You got to beat all the odds that's against you. And he helped his players. He helped change their lives. Now he not only just coaching them, he helped change their lives. He make sure they're gonna get that degree before they leave college. He not just gonna let you just up and leave without getting your degree. So that was a plan that he promised my mama before I even went to Kansas State or Butler when I signed to them in Youngstown. So I appreciate him a lot for that.
if you could take a teammate with you along for the ride, like you're going to this team and guess what, he's coming with me, who would you pick and why from your past?
From Kansas State?
Any team.
I'll take my boy Mike Gallup.
Yeah.
It's 2-2. Like, it's a hit and miss. Like, you probably could guard one, you take one of them away, the other one gonna be wide open. So we'll make a complete team. We'll be a complete teammates.
What makes him so dynamic and what makes him such a dangerous receiver?
Oh man, he have great body control in the air, physical, big body, big frame, strong hands. And he get out to them. He know how to create space and get separation from the defenders.
Is there a receiver in today's NFL that you model your game after?
Not really. I like DeAndre Hopkins though. I like his style of playing, but I really don't compare myself to another player.
What do you most like about DeAndre?
I like how he stretched the field. He can go deep. He good fade balls. Even though I didn't have a lot of fade balls in Kansas State, but I like fade balls. I had a lot of them in junior college, but not in Kansas State.
Well, after this week is said and done, what would you hope to say? I accomplished what at the Senior Bowl?
I accomplished my dreams, showing the scouts that I'm able to play with great talent. I play like good on good. I can be able to win those battles. That's what I want to accomplish.
All right, best of luck, Byron. Thank you so much for the interview.
Appreciate it, man.